Boo! Hello. Yeah, I'm here. Surprise. So, anybody out there? What's up, folks? One of those nights. But hey, we'll find something. I am laughing. Liz Cheney got her ass handed to her in her primary. That was funny as hell. Ha ha. I am laughing at that. Crazy woman. So, let's see. We've got some viewers. Who's all out there? Hello. Say hello. Cinnabon, if you happen to be out there, happy birthday again. You know, technically, you still have 39 more minutes of your birthday in my time zone, at least. But yeah, we'll get that one out there. But yeah, Liz Cheney got her ass handed to her. Ha ha ha. Hello, Yvette. Hello, Thomas Potts. And yes, she will probably go psycho for the next few weeks on the J6 committee as well. She's weirdo like that anyway. But let her. Just another old rhino. Joe Murder Hunter. Just another old rhino that bit the dust. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba da dum. Yeah, another one bites the dust. Hey, she's gonna sit on you. Another one bites the dust. Her concession speech had me cracking up too because she tried to hint around like she might run for president. She got her ass handed to her by 35 points in her own home state. What the hell does she think she's gonna do in a primary running for president? She'll be out first thing. Nobody wants her. So, how's everybody else doing? It's one of those nights. Just thought I'd pop on a stream for a little bit. Don't know. See if anybody was around, if anybody wanted to bullshit. If not, it may be a short stream, and then I may just go back to sleep. I don't know. That's how it is. Hello, Biz.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, it's just one of those things, one of those days. Still trying to get back into the streaming routine so I can get my subscriber count back up because I'm still in the negative numbers from about 3 months ago.
Damn.
You know, losing almost 30 subscribers didn't help.
Damn. Well, YouTube is cracking down on everything right now, so
Well, it didn't help that I had all that commotion and hubbub going on, and I could hardly do any streaming or anything else. That didn't help. And it's not going to help once farm picking starts next month either, but at least I'll have farm life videos. I'll keep throwing up rant videos, then do shit for that. So, hey, Richie. Did everybody say hello to, or happy birthday to Cinnabon today?
happy
Hopefully.
birthday, Snowden.
Hopefully they
If you're
did.
in there, I can't see chat, so
Well, right now it's Richie Poole, Yvette, and Thomas Potts. There's a couple other lurkers, but they
what's
haven't
up,
said anything
everybody?
yet. I did put out a happy birthday video to him this morning in the Pink Bunny outfit. He responded by saying that he would refrain from trying to put me in timeouts for a while. I'll probably last for like a day or two, and then he'll get bored and try to put me in timeout again.
Yeah, I heard him pressure washing like the balcony, like out back behind me, like next to me, the apartment. This girl has like four big dogs, and she keeps them on the balcony. And if you go out back and look, there's like dog poop and everything like running down the side of the building.
I
I'm
would
like,
think that would get them evicted for doing that.
that's what I would think. I'm like, you know, don't they say something to her? I mean, it looks like vomit, dog poop. I mean, just I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
And they bark and bark and bark. It drives me crazy.
I don't know. But I would think that would get somebody evicted out for doing that.
Well, I mean, these apartments you pay a lot of rent, so they probably put up with it because the amount of rent you pay. So I don't know. I mean, it's got to be like like I give you a story. Like probably 4 or 5 days ago, it like stormed really bad here, and I had to go somewhere, but I don't have an umbrella. And I asked my friend that was picking me up. I'm like, "Hey, do you got an umbrella?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Damn it!" I was like, "I need an umbrella." So I never talked to her. So I rang her doorbell. I'm like, "You wouldn't happen to have an umbrella, do you?" She's like, "Yeah, yeah, I got one." And she gives me one, and it's like just covered in clumps of dog hair. I'm
JP's
like,
is in the chat. He says, "What's a lot?"
what's a lot like fist-sized clumps?
Giant Swedish meatball size JP's. I don't
I'm
know.
like, I'm like, I can't like be walking around with like dog hair umbrella.
Well, if they were pressure washing the damn balcony off, they could at least pressure wash the side of the building off too to get some of that shit off.
It's funny because when you walk out back, it's like you see like every other apartment, and then you just see hers, and it's like only hers got all that crap running down.
Can you just imagine being someone down below that was just walking by when they decide to pressure wash that and you get hit by flying wet shit?
But what's weird, it really don't look like dog poop. It looks more like vomit. So I don't know. I don't know why she even keeps them outside.
Weird.
I mean, the balcony is not that big.
Some people are just stupid. Why would you have dogs when you have no place to keep them anyway? That never made sense to me.
Like there are this place is like so pet friendly that they even built a little dog park here. And
I'm
in the dog, they it's like a fenced in like little dog park. They got like little obstacle course. They even have a table. They have a table where you can like wash your dog.
have a good one there working, Yvette. I don't know. I'm kind of old school. Since I grew up on a farm, it was like I never seen the point of having inside dogs. If the dogs couldn't live outside and have room to run and shit, I didn't think it was
Well,
a life for dogs.
most people that live here are SpaceX employees, and they come from like all over the U.S., I guess. And I think they like give all of them a memo to like get a dog for protection because every single person here has a dog. I'm like,
The heck with that. I'll get me a Florida man for protection. They're nuts.
on a leash.
Yeah, Florida man on a leash.
I mean, I see everybody with a dog. I mean, if they build a specific dog park in an apartment complex just for your dogs, then and they have like a walking trail like for your dog in the back. And like every now and then they have these posts that contain like a little trash can and plastic bags where you can like pick up poop.
Well, maybe that's a hint to take your dogs out for a walk instead of leaving them on a balcony to shit all over the
Oh, she
place.
does. She does all the time.
And yes, JP's handguns are less maintenance, but you know, sometimes worried to have a dog.
I'm a cat person, so
I'm a cat person too. Cats are more calm,
but
mellow.
it is in the rules here that like if you got a dog, it has to be on a leash. But my cat, like when I go outside, it'll just follow me everywhere I go. So I don't know if you ever try to put a cat on a leash, it don't work.
No, no. I had a cow that would follow me everywhere I wanted to go.
That was cool. Well, this cat, I mean, like, I mean, this cat knows every part of this apartment. I can go like any place and like just leave, and it knows exactly my door where to go back.
We got a number one Disney fan in the chat. Good
Cool.
thing we're avoiding those conversations tonight. Nope, I just had some back pain. I had to get up for a while. So here I am streaming. Staying the hell with it. And I seen Liz Cheney got demolished, so I had to laugh about that.
Yeah, I saw that. Her husband shooting people in the face.
No, that was her dad.
Oh, that was her dad. Oh, how can you shoot somebody in the face?
Well, it was a supposed hunting accident.
Well, I mean, you're still supposed to not keep your finger on the trigger until you're ready to fire.
Well, apparently the dude was off in the distance somewhere. It's just
Oh, he didn't see him. Okay.
you got to go back and read the whole story. It just sounded weird. Hey, Parrothead.
Oh, let me tell you a story. Talking about like getting shot in the face with a shotgun. Oh man. Oh,
Well, I didn't
I
try to
knew
bring
it.
up about people shooting people in the face. Yeah, YouTube don't like that.
Then I better not bring it up then.
You know how they are with those kind of
Well, I
stories.
mean, it's not a gruesome or bad story, but somebody did get shot in the face with a shotgun, but it didn't kill him. It didn't. It barely even hurt him. But
Most I
you
ever did was my brother pissed me off one day, so I shot him in the butt with a BB,
know,
and then
you
locked
know
the
what
doors so he
hurts.
couldn't get in the house.
You know what hurts are paintballs. Those things hurt.
Oh yeah, they'll leave bruises all over you.
Yeah,
Now you know what? Another thing that hurts: bottle rockets.
they do. We as kids we used to have like every Fourth of July we would have like a rocket war.
Yeah, we do that on the Fourth of July too. Get all drunk and then start shooting them at each other. Hey, Phil.
And you know how kids are. We used to like take hot glue and like put like a drop of hot glue at the tip of a bottle rocket and then stick sewing needles like in
Well,
like
now
on the
now that's
tip.
getting a little warped and twisted. I
Well,
don't want to
we
do
were
that.
kids.
That's a little warped and twisted. And for YouTube listening, I don't endorse any of that. That's not something I endorse, YouTube. So don't hold it against me.
Yeah, stupid kids do stupid things.
But we were tough because we survived all that stuff.
That's the thing now. It's like I don't believe it because I don't know how old you are, but probably around the same age as me. But
I'm 51.
okay, I'm a little younger than you, but I was telling people like now, like back then, I would be like under 10 years old. I would be like 6 or 7, and my mom would just let me like go, all right, go out and play, and we would just roam the whole neighborhood like all day, and we just had to be home before dark.
Hell, we didn't even have to be home at dark when I was a kid. But then again, we did live in the country, so we were roaming everywhere out in the woods and everything else. And
Yeah, and if you do that today, you'll get arrested for child abuse.
hell, yeah, I can remember one time as kids, middle of January, cold as hell, and we all decided to go camping, and we just went out to this area where there was willow trees and pulled them all over and made like an igloo out of it. Slept outside all night in the middle of January. Hello, Tim.
And you're way up north, right?
Illinois,
Oh yeah.
North Central Illinois. So it gets quite cold up here, but hey, we were tough. We would do that sort of thing.
I I forgot. I was probably like 12 or so, and we had these woods like probably half a mile from my house, and like me and my brother and this best friend of mine and his brother that lived like 5 houses up, we would go to the woods and we made a clubhouse in this. We found like wooden crates, right? And we made this like big 2-story clubhouse out of like wooden crates. It was nice, and we had like separate rooms and everything. And I remember we went out there and we was like just chilling there one day, and I can kind of see through like the slats. And my brother is next to me, and I see he's got like a little bucket, and he's burning something, and he keeps throwing like trash in there. And I'm just watching him, and as kids you don't know, but the fire kept getting bigger and bigger, and finally it got to the roof of the wooden crate. And next thing you know, he's like, "It's on fire!" And the whole thing caught on fire. And so we're all trying to like get out of the same little hole at one time. It was like the Three Stooges, where we all got jammed up in the door. And I looked back when we got out, and like trees were on fire. I'm like, oh my God. I ran home. I had to tell my mom. I mean, it almost burnt down the whole forest.
Hey, hello, Spec. The penguin is in the.
Fire trucks were there. Man, did I get in so much trouble.
Hey, Snow Dub. Hell, when we were kids, we there was this old abandoned house out in the country, and we would haul pieces of paneling and everything else, and we remodeled one room in that old house upstairs. We left the downstairs completely crap, so everybody'd still think that it was
Oh, yeah.
abandoned. But we had one room upstairs remodeled. We had a little bar and everything else where we could hang out, party, and everything else. Oh,
And
Sydney.
how
Oh,
old were
Nora.
you?
Oh, hell of a time. We were like 15, 16.
Oh, cool. Oh,
And Gabriel McConnor's here, says, it's my birthday. Can you sing happy birthday to me, Deej? Well, I guess I could do an
happy
impromptu one.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Gabrielle. Happy birthday to you. Hello, Timothy. I got lots of new names in here. I think everybody's coming in to hear me laugh at Liz Cheney and her 35-point defeat.
Yeah, poor Liz. Yeah, we used to, run in the neighborhood all day. But now, like, if a neighbor like sees your kid, like outside by himself, they call the cops.
Hey, well, they're not here for Liz Cheney. Oh, then never mind. You don't want to know who in the hell it is anyway. Just a weirdo. That's all. You don't want to know. Alrighty, so yeah, hell, back at gotta remember when we were
Oh,
kids.
geez, let me ask you something. On those tractors, do they come with air conditioning?
Well, yeah,
Oh, okay.
they come with air conditioning now. Hell, they got computers in them.
Damn.
I can even slip a thumbnail drive in there and just crank my own tunes all the time while I'm out in the field.
Oh, that's cool. Does it get like monotonous?
Well, yeah, when you're out there going 3 miles an hour across the field, waiting to get the next load dumped in you, it gets real boring. Let's see, who's Liz Cheney? Just a politician, that's all. Politics.
Yeah, nobody special.
She got her ass handed to her in a primary. We laughed.
Was it a Republican that beat her?
Oh, yeah. Got primaried out of her own position.
So that thing only goes 3 miles per hour.
Well, when you're driving along the combine, you have to go slow.
Oh,
Who's dumping the load into Deech? Well, here's the birthday boy himself, Cinnabon Bunny.
hey, happy birthday, Cinnamon.
Yvette said happy birthday to you again earlier while she was here, Cinnabon. But yeah.
Sorry, guys, I can't see chat. I'm on my phone, so I can't see who's in chat.
Well, it's just I don't know. Got a lot of new friend faces in the crowd tonight. I'm not monetized yet. I don't have enough subscribers yet, so I can't get super chats. The most you can do is go down to the links in the description and hit the PayPal or Streamlabs.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you something. Um, like every time I go to Mexico, well, not every time, but a lot of times there's I don't know if you know what a torta is. It's sort of like a sub bun with like beef and avocado, whatever. But there's one lady with a street cart that sells awesome tortas, and probably last month they did an endoscopy on me, and they said I tested positive for H. pylori, which is a bacteria in your stomach that causes ulcers, right? And they say you get it from unsanitary conditions, and I'm like, yeah, I probably got it from the torta lady. And I was telling my mother, well, my ex mother-in-law, because she was taking me somewhere, and I was telling her about it, and she don't speak English, but I know Spanish. But she was telling me those people that sell tacos and tortas on the street, they pretty much almost all of them use dog meat, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, it
I'm like,
happens.
well, if it is, it tastes pretty damn good.
But well, if you ever go over to Europe and you see a restaurant with a horse head on the outside, they sell horse meat.
Oh, I never had horse meat. I don't think I'd
That,
like it.
that's how you can tell what restaurants in Europe do that because they
I've never
will.
had buffalo either.
Buffalo ain't bad. Alligator isn't bad.
I had gator tail. That was good.
Gator tail is awesome. I had that when I was down in Houston once. Oh,
And when I was
that
in
was
Key
good.
West, I had these things called conch fritters, which looked like hush puppies, and they were awesome.
Another thing that's really good is turtle.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do a turtle.
You catch a good sized snapping turtle and you cook that up. Different sections of the turtle, the meat tastes differently. So it's like you got 5 or 6 different flavors to the whole turtle. Not
See,
bad.
I'm not too keen on like eating wild animals.
Hey, you might have to get used to it with the way the food prices are going.
Yeah, for real. I get on my well. I don't like when people hunt. I don't like hunting for because I like animals, and my brother loves hunting, and he'll send me pictures of like of a boar he shot, like wild boar, and I'm like, you need to stop shooting those. I'm like, I can see if you were like starving and that was your only option, but you have food. You don't need to shoot a boar and eat it.
The most I've actually hunted was coyotes because they do go around and kill the baby pigs and stuff, or your domesticated animals around the farm.
And
They are quite the nuisance.
if you have to kill an animal for whatever reason, just make it fast and clean.
Oh yeah,
But I remember
I
my dad was a big hunter. He would deer hunt all the time. So he would
yeah I couldn't deer hunt.
well, of course we had as a kid, we had deer all the time. Deej hunts what is that? Deej
Boo.
hunts what? Hunts booth. And so my mom, oh gosh, the taste of deer I cannot stand. I don't know why some people like it, but oh gosh, it is so nasty.
Yeah, it's a little just too gamey for me.
Yeah, and I tried wild boar, and same way, it's just got a funky flavor to it. I don't know.
Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky
Do you know the
music.
true, story behind that song?
Yeah, I can't remember it, but I was watching a video on it when they were interviewing people from the band.
Yeah. I don't know. For those in chat that don't know, that song played that funky music, white boy. Uh, he said they were playing at a I don't know club or whatever, and a black guy in the crowd said, "Man, that white dude," or somebody shouted out like, "Man, that white dude can play some funky music." So that's how the song came to be.
Some people don't like some of the music around that era, but hey, I'm sorry, I do like some disco.
Oh, I love the '80s.
Hello, Captain MKG. I got a pulse, so everything is okay. As long as I have a pulse, it's good. A little back pain, but I got a pulse.
Yeah, I got titanium in my back.
I wish I had some. I could be the bionic man. I could be Robo Deej. Hello, Captain Fandom Nerd. Just imagine Robo Deej.
Actually, they had to give me a card, like for like when I go through airports and it goes off. I have to like show them a card, like yeah, I got metal in my back.
I always wanted a metal plate in my head so I could smack things against my head and not hurt. That would be fun.
And what makes me mad is like after the surgery, the back pain is worse.
Well, yeah, it don't always cure anything. And we're
But
only and Thomas Potts. We're only a couple of weeks away from name that tune. I
cool.
was in contact with Chris earlier today, and I told him to send me over a list of songs so I can make up all the questions. But I kind of need to go to him to get some of the songs that we haven't used in the final rounds before, because hey, we don't want the same songs over and over and over.
Yeah, it sucks having back pain, but the VA pays me pretty good for that.
Yeah, it's all a crapshoot when you go in for surgery.
Well, that's my ex now my ex-wife, but she was my wife then. She goes, you should like sue the doctor. I'm like, for what? I'm like, he didn't promise nothing. And when he counseled me, he said there's going to be a 50-50 chance it may and may not work. And I'm like, why? I mean, he told me the truth. He said, there's a 50-50 chance.
And
You
no,
know, he would,
Thomas.
he didn't promise me, oh, you'll be cured.
No, it's always a crapshoot. They can't guarantee 100% that surgery will fix something like that with your back.
I can understand like if he told me like, oh, you're definitely going to be like 100% better after this. I'm like, yeah, then, but he didn't promise me nothing. He said 50-50.
I know some people that went through back surgery and they felt a hell of a lot better when it was done, and I know some people that didn't have any change.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's a crapshoot. And now I'm, dealing with this gout and the pain from gout. Oh my gosh.
I was 18. I went in for pain in my ankles, and gout was one of the two possibilities it could have been, and I kind of wish it would have been gout. Because
And
at least with gout, you can sit there and change your diet and that, and it'll tramp it down and everything else. But no, I had to have the worst other outcome and have rheumatoid arthritis.
well, they gave me these pills to take, and I'd been taking them, but they don't work. So I got
Well,
an appointment. I got an appointment with my VA doctor next week, and I'm gonna tell him, I'm like, look, refer me to a podiatrist because I've seen videos where they can like open your toe up and they can like get that out.
yeah, the whole thing with gout is you got to watch your diet.
Yeah, they said no red meat and soda. It makes it
Well,
flare up.
you can't have sweets at all, really. Gout was originally called the rich man's disease because most people that suffered from it were the ones that could afford the cakes and all that sort of thing.
And what's crazy is I told them I had gout because the pain is so bad. So they tested me for uric acid levels, and my doctor goes, "Well, you don't have gout because your uh, gout levels are normal. I mean, your uric acid levels are normal." I'm like, "That can't be right." I'm like, That's not right." I'm like, I know what I'm feeling, and so I watched a couple of YouTube videos on like podiatry, and it's like you can look it up on YouTube. It's so simple. It's like they kind of just make like a little cut, like there's like a little knot on the side of your foot, and when the blood kind of dribbles out, they just kind of squeeze it out. I'm like, I can do that.
Hey, Bill.
So I took a kitchen knife and I kind of like stuck the tip in and kind of like try to bore a hole in there, but without anesthetic, it was too painful. I couldn't do it. So I
And,
called the nurse and I
and
told
I'm
him what I told him what I tried to do, and he's like, "All right, well, let me get back with the doctor." And like the next morning, he calls me up and he's like, "Do you remember what you said you tried to do?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, I told the doctor that," and I started laughing. I'm like, "I bet she thinks I'm crazy." He goes, "Yeah, and I do too." He goes, "Well, they want some more questions from you." I'm like, "Okay, what do you want to know?" What did you use? I'm like, "A kitchen knife." And they're like, how deep did you cut? I'm like, well, it wasn't really a cut. I kind of like bored a little hole, but I didn't get deep. And they're like, well, did you sanitize the knife? I'm like, of course. I'm like, I'm not that dumb. And he's like,
eh,
is there any redness or swelling? I'm like, no, actually it healed over, but I can see my doctor now. Like, uh, he said he took a kitchen knife and tried to like do surgery on himself with a kitchen knife, and I can see her freaking out like, what? Call back. Yeah, I can see her freaking out right now.
And folks, here on the Deej channel, we do not endorse doing
Yes,
surgery
this
on
is not medical
yourselves.
advice. This is
This is
not
not
medical advice. I am
no
not a
no
doctor.
this is not medical advice. I do not endorse trying to perform surgery with a kitchen knife. No, don't do that, folks.
I am not a doctor. This is my own personal story. But yeah, I could see her freaking out. Like I'm using a dirty kitchen knife trying to like do surgery on my toe, and I'm like, no. I was like, it's not that big of a deal. So now maybe she'll take me serious. Like, well, maybe he does. I mean, if he's going willing to go that far, maybe he does have it. I mean, you can look at it and see that I got it.
But I do endorse eating Rocky Mountain oyster jerky. I will endorse that.
What is that?
You don't want to know.
I know what Rocky Mountain oysters are.
Yeah, well, this is just that in a jerky form. They sell them as jerky now.
Oh God. Oh, I don't think I could do that.
It was quite comical because last week I had a gentleman ask me when the next time we were going to be taking care of the cattle, and I said, "Well, that won't take place till like January." Well, I'm sending a bucket. I want them. Don't just throw them away this time.
And
Like,
I used
okay.
to be I used to be a butcher, and those things are huge.
Depends upon where you're getting them from. Because you can get them
Uh,
from calves or you can get them from pigs.
it looked like the size of an ostrich egg.
Well, shit. Then that was taken from a full-grown adult, and that's not good because those things. No, you don't want to eat them when they're from an adult. You want to get them
Yeah,
from a calf.
they were big.
You want to get them from a calf, so they shouldn't have been anywhere near that size. Somebody
Well,
got them.
you're a farming guy, and somebody told me that farmers what they do to like castrate like bulls or goats or whatever farm animal, they would take a rubber band and like put it around the part and just leave it there until it just falls off. Is that true?
That's an old wives' tale. When it gets done, you call in the vet. They come in, you run them in the chute. You just slice real quick, pop them out with two fingers, cut it real quick, spray it down, and let them go.
All right. Somebody said they put a rubber band around it and just leave it until it cuts off the circulation and they just
Now
fall off.
that's cruelty. That's cruel. No, that's not how it's done. Run them in the chute,
Well,
slice, plop, and snip, and done.
when it comes to bulls, why would you want that? Wouldn't you want more cattle?
Well, you don't do it to bulls themselves. You just do it to the young calves that could become
Well, I
bulls.
mean, still, but wouldn't you want them to breed to have more
Well,
cattle?
you don't do all the males, but you do the majority, especially if you're raising beef cattle, because they're not going to. You got two or three bulls that takes care of all the heifers. The rest of them, you just want them to get fat and grow up, be
Okay.
shipped out for meat, hamburger, roast, stuff like that.
And
Same with
is there a difference in a female cow and a dairy cow?
Well, yeah, dairy cattle are specifically for milk. Beef cattle are just bred because they will get big and you can get all the meat out of it.
Hmm. I don't know if farm life would be good for me. I don't know.
I found it to be quite boring and tedious and everything else, but then as you look at the way things are nowadays,
Yeah, you're gonna have to start to.
a farmer would be pretty important if all things fall apart because at least you know how to cook, how to grow your own shit.
I can't believe like how they talk about inflation and like everything's going up. I bought a simple two Reese's cup pack, and it was $2 and something.
Yep. Hell, just a little over a year ago, I could buy a dozen eggs for 99 cents, and now they're $4.
Crazy. Over $2 for two simple Reese's pe- uh, peanut butter cups.
Mm-hmm.
My utility bills have doubled.
Oh yeah. And then you got a babbling idiot in the White House that thinks last month we had zero inflation.
Well, he don't even know he's president.
Babbling idiot says no inflation. No, no, Joe. There was still 8.5% inflation. It just didn't go up or down. It stayed the same.
Well, we're officially in a recession because they said like two times in a row, if it's below whatever percentage, it makes it an official recession, and that's what happened. So,
And I can remember back if they calculated inflation the way they used to do like in the 70s and 80s, the inflation numbers would actually be like 14, 15%. They've changed the whole way they calculate this. It's just all BS.
I don't know. It's in 2 more years of this, I don't know where it's going to go.
I can't even afford to drive anywhere at this point.
Yeah, I know people that's like can only put like $2 in at a time.
I have a eighth of a tank of gas right now, so I can't go anywhere unless it's to work or I get my next paycheck to put any more gas in the truck. So if I got to go to the store or something, I'm hoofing it. I just can't waste the gas.
Public transportation.
Not in my area.
Oh, oh, that's right. You're in the middle of nowhere.
That's right. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. We don't have buses and shit running around. I do my 2 mile walk out to Walmart and then 2 miles back.
Oh man, I can walk forever. The only
I,
thing that gets me is the heat.
I can't walk everywhere because with my back issues, my leg gives right out.
Well, I mean, I pay for it afterwards when I stop, and for the night, I'll wake up and I can't get out of bed, but I'll pay for it later, but I can walk.
Cinnabon says it's okay. We'll be at war with China soon. Probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think they have Taiwan surrounded right now. Um, and our Navy is close by too.
But you know, when
So
it comes down to it, with the goofball that's in the White House, I think if China invaded Taiwan, he wouldn't do anything.
I guarantee you he won't. He will not. And if he does, it will be the end of the world.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and
We
I
ain't talking
feel
about no
fine.
third country, third world, insurgent people here. I mean, we're talking about advanced technology armies.
Well, no, because Russia's already said that if the United States attacks China, the Russians will get in. Hello, Philip.
Yeah, I can't see who comes in chat. Sucks.
Philip Gaming's here. Chris is here. TWTG. Hello.
What's up, Phil? Everybody?
We got Captain Phantom Nerd, Thomas Potts, Cinnabon,
Thomas, Senna.
all those ones from earlier that raided that I have no idea who they were. They're already gone. They left. But at least one of them must have subscribed because I went up one. Not sure
Hey.
who. Not sure who. I'm almost back to where I was 3 months ago.
All right, Deej. Well, it's about my bedtime. I got to get up early, but thanks
Yeah,
for
go
having
get
me
some
up.
sleep.
Everybody
I'll
in
hold.
chat, hold the fort down. Everybody in chat, have a good night.
I'll hold things down here. Hey Phil, we've got some controversy going on. Apparently, LDG thinks that he has the first say so with you on the whole Picard deal. We got into an argument over that. He says he has the exclusive. You give the exclusive away to LDG. And of course, Bird was there during the argument, and Bird said the only fair thing to do was he was going to take the exclusive, and none of the rest of us would get it. You're becoming quite popular, Phil. Yeah, Phil, I see that zip lip. I gotta say, I watched a first episode of that new Walking Dead anthology series, and I quite enjoyed that episode. It had Terry Crews in it. I thought it was kind of cute. Except I knew as soon as it started off with him and a Doberman that Doberman was going to get it. And Richie pulls back. But I kind of quite enjoyed the episode. Been a while since I've enjoyed Walking Dead show. It's Terry Crews and Olivia Munn. Whatever her name is. Not a shill, Thomas. If I was a shill, I'd get paid for it. They're not paying me. Phil's met Terry Crews. Of course you have, Phil. But I still have not. I probably won't see the She-Hulk. I won't see She-Hulk, but did see The Walking Dead. Because it's the end of the world and we know it, and I feel fine. The little late night streams I've been throwing together every once in a while. It's a few people out. I'm not a sexist. I let females come up if they want. Scared of me. They're scared of a big pink bunny. If I was a sexist, I wouldn't be a wrench over on Simone Bailey's channel. So there is that. You don't have many wrenches. I'm one of the few. $10 Phil. You're still awake. Alright, get some sleep, Campton. Morning brew. Morning brew in the morning, folks. I will be not streaming at that time. I'm not going all night. Not a keep DJ awake stream. Not a get DJ drunk stream either. Oh, I still have tons of booze left over from the birthday stream. I'm not doing that tonight. No. Oh, so let's see. Let's recap. Liz Cheney got her ass handed to her. There you go. Boom. Recap of tonight's news. Everything else was pretty boring today. Not much going on in the world. Really, really boring day today. Matter of fact, I scattered through some of the news and just isn't anything worth talking about. Nope, nothing to talk about. Except Elon Musk claims he's buying Manchester United. Now he's after a football team. I will say football for those across the pond, even though we know it's just a soccer team. I do have some people that view this stream from across the pond, so I will call it a football team just for them. I don't even know. Is Manchester United even a good team? I have no idea. They worth talking about? I don't know. Not a sports guy, much. Unless it's my Cubs or the Bears. That's it. And then I don't even really watch them religiously. I just check the scores. Oh, you know, they've been kind of shitty the last couple of years, both of them. So I got other better things to do. Tesla robot. Sono noi gatto, Mr. Roboto, domo, domo. Sure, Phil, you can pop up here if you want. I just was throwing random things out there to talk about because I don't know what the hell else to talk about at this point. I had to make medical disclaimers from stories and such, but I'll probably have some little warning at the bottom of my chat or some shit. Covered The Walking Dead. Can't cover She-Hulk because it comes out tomorrow. Something like that. Not that I have Disney Plus to watch the thing anyway, so I won't. Anything else worth talking about? Apparently, Baywatch's Donna DeErico joined OnlyFans. So if you remember Donna DeErico from Baywatch, she's on OnlyFans now, folks. Now I'm getting an offer for a power chair. No, I don't need a power chair. I'm stubborn. I'll stick it out for a while at least. At least until I totally crash and burn. Customer deep. We're discussing new menu. There's nothing even good to talk about in the news. Hello, Shifty. Jonathan Kent left Superman Lois. He must have read the comics. Yep. No, Thomas, I haven't seen the shorts I Am Groot either. Haven't seen those. Well, I can't talk about those either. Apparently, The Daily Show and William Shatner joined forces to expose Elon Musk. For the latest installment of their long-running Daily Show. Shatner asked the top of Magnetic from Tuesday night. Shatner helps make the cause that Musk might actually be the supervillain. Factor's fury. Alrighty then. I can't take any of that really for granted. It is being reported on Yahoo News, and we all know Yahoo News is basically the National Enquirer. Oh, there's all that. Can't find anything else I want to talk about on that. A couple more weeks. Name that tune. Yeah. Shifty up there to compete. That's right. Shifty will be one of the competitors for this season. But no Han Star for name that tune. It'll just be me and Chris running the show. Fortunately, Han Star's a little leery from wanting to come back to name that tune since JJ's passing. Gives him too many memories. Yeah, stay on TV themes. Well, Shifty, if Moira gets to the point to where she gets too big-headed, I think she's going to win everything, I will come out of retirement for an episode and crush. Crush! Or maybe we'll just ask Tom to show up for an episode to come crush. Hello, Poe. We'll pull some of the bigger names back into the game to crush those that. Let's see, Bob. Oh, I know a little conversation I'm going to strike up with Phil when he gets up here. I'd like to get Phil's take on it, but I'll wait to announce it until Phil's up here. There's Phil.
Good evening.
Good evening. Now, Phil, I wanted to get your take on this little thing that I read yesterday. Hadn't talked about. I should have made a rant video out of it. But did you hear about the Minneapolis Teachers Union?
Yes, I think I know what you're talking about. Oh God, oh no.
They made that new contract for all the teachers, and it states in the contract that if anybody needs to be laid off, it has to be white teachers first.
I don't know how somebody could support such a thing.
I don't even know how legally they can get by with that because that is racism.
Discrimination. Yeah. One thing is to hire based on race, which I believe is also wrong. But another thing is to fire based on race, and that's even worse.
See you later, Krish. I mean, I read that and I couldn't believe that an actual teachers union would vote and put that in a damn contract. And then I can't believe that nobody yet has tried to sue them for that contract.
Well, has a white person been fired since that has passed?
I have no idea because I think this thing just passed recently.
Well, just gotta wait till it happens, and then hopefully that person sues their butts off.
But I would think that they wouldn't even need somebody to be fired over it. Just it being stated in the contract would be enough to be able to take it to a court.
I think you're right. I know in some cases you have to argue that you were personally affected by whatever rule, but I think you're right.
Thomas says it's not racist when it's white people teach. Sure it is. Anybody tries to tell you that bullshit that you can't be racist against a white person is full of shit. Try going on the south side of Chicago as a white man and see how much racism gets thrown at you.
It's that I imagine that's not the white side of Chicago. I don't know.
South side is definitely not the white area.
I got invited to go out there. They're having a Transformer convention later this year in Chicago. Like, I don't know. I kind of don't like getting shot, so I might not go there.
Well, it depends upon where the convention is. As long as you stay downtown and stuff, you're a little bit safe. It's when you get out in the suburbs that's where, especially the south side, that's where you kind of want to avoid, especially after dark. But if you're midtown, downtown, main part of Chicago, it's not bad. You just have to worry about Beetlejuice popping up out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you've seen the meme where it's she's the kid of Beetlejuice and who's the other parent in the picture? I forget right now.
I don't know. I've seen so many memes about her. Hell, I've even seen one meme.
Oh, I think it's a Joker and Beetlejuice.
No, it's Don King and Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah.
Don King and Beetlejuice.
You're right.
Got another one with Admiral Akbar next to her saying, "Stay home, it's a trap." No. Other than that, Chicago is kind of a hellhole.
Yeah, for most media, Chicago seems like a bad place. Like Married with Children and Home Alone, they get their house robbed, and Red Heat. Raw Deal. No, Red Heat. No, Red Heat. Trying to think of other Chicago movies.
No, Shifty's South Side of Chicago is not how Frank tried to represent it. No.
Plus, they filmed that in L.A. Shameless.
Somebody probably wrote all that, not ever stepping foot in the South Side of Chicago.
I heard Shameless is a good show. I've only seen certain episodes.
I have not seen it. I don't even know where you would watch it. No clue.
Let's see. Oh yeah, also related political news. So far, they haven't really found anything on Trump.
Well, no, of course they don't. Now they're going to argue about releasing details on that because they don't want you to know actually what kind of BS they used to make that warrant up with. That's how that's going to go. That reporter from ABC is catching quite flack, though, trying to say that there were no.
You're cutting in and out. And
It's probably because I was leaning way back. Is that better?
yeah, you said there were no, and then that's all you said.
Yeah. Well, it's like that reporter from ABC is catching a hell of a lot of flack now because she said there was no passports taken when there was.
Yeah, just a media is just going to do whatever they can to help their side. It's a cult, I think.
It is, and she's still not made a retraction from her statement, so there's still idiots that's reading what she wrote and thinks that what she said is true. Shifty says it's on Showtime and the Netflix.
Wasn't one of the chat gang on that show as a background actor? I have no idea who that could be. I don't know. Is there somebody, a background actor back here?
There's this guy called Philip Gaming.
Oh yeah. I did work on that show.
But if you really want to see Philip, then you got to go watch a movie about a shark.
Did you watch the first 5 minutes of that? It's pretty fun, but then, well, it depends on your taste. You might enjoy the whole movie. I don't. You might.
I like the whole movie.
You watched it?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see me at the beginning?
Well, yeah.
That was fun. Yeah, they filmed that at some airplane museum. I got some pictures of that museum. I didn't take any pictures of the set though. Well, I did, but yeah.
Thomas thinks that the FBI found 15 boxes of furry suits that Trump bought off me. If he'd bought any suits off me, I wouldn't be broke right now. I would have charged a pretty penny for them just because they were Deej originals. So no, that's not true. I don't even have furry suits anyway. I only have onesies that are pajamas.
Okay, here's I don't know if you want to share this now. I'll put in the private chat. Be on Shameless plug. Haha. Get it?
Oh yeah, we'll share this one. We'll share this one. Here's a picture.
Season 7, episode 2, and I worked on the show a couple times though.
Here we go, folks. Back here in the background, you have Philip Gaming on Shameless. He's the one back there in the back packages.
And after we wrapped the scene, I saw him by the trailers, and he said something to me. I think he said like "good job" or something. And but as we were walking past each other, so I didn't have time to like say something back. Shifty. They use the location of the airplane museum as the Russian military base. They just in post they put up all the Russian flags or Soviet flags, and you'll see at the end credits they give credit to the airplane museum for the location. And my name's in the credits too. Not many, like Hollywood doesn't credit background actors, but little indie studios sometimes do, like they did for me.
Well, one day you'll be a big star.
Hopefully, but we'll see.
And then he'll never be around here again, folks. He'll be too busy for us. And we'll go knocking for an autograph, and he'll be like, D. Chew, security, haul him away.
Right. So I'll say normally the price is $20 for you, $50.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then he'll have security haul me away.
Indeed. No, first you'll get tackled and then hauled away.
Oh, tackled first. He's gonna have me tackled first, people. See the abuse that the Deej will get? This is what happens. Oh. It'll all happen after Picard comes out, season 3. You just watch.
Yeah, should be a good scene they worked in.
Though LDG claims that you gave him exclusives.
Okay. Yeah, I have to clarify. I did talk to him first about all of this, and I did say we'll watch it together first. I did tell him that. I didn't say we're gonna have a little interview or anything. I just said we'll watch it first.
I want the interview. I want the lowdowns. And I want to do it with Captain Foley in the chat just so he gets jealous.
That'd be sweet.
And if Trek Yards tries to get you for their channel, I'm going to say no, unless you pay Phil so much money. I get 15%. And I get 15%.
You're my manager now? My agent?
Just for Trek Yards.
Agent?
Just for Trek Yards. I'm the agent for Trek Yards.
Finder's fee?
Well, that and Salty Trekker if he tries to. But the price will be double for Salty, so.
Yeah, I'd still go up on his channel, but yeah, I would charge.
Yep.
Half joking.
And Shifty LGG's does stream every once in a while, but now it's mostly poker streams. Playing poker.
Yeah, I'm not into online poker. If it was in person, that'd be fine.
But... Well, it's fun playing it with Bird because you can't see any of the cards. But if you go over and play with LDG, all you got to do is turn on YouTube and you can see everybody's cards. What's up, Life with Matthew?
Hey, long time no see. How you doing, Matthew?
No, Matthew hasn't been around much. Life's got him busy.
Yep. That's Life with Matthew.
Yep, Life with Matthew. Should be cooling down soon where you can get back out on the bicycle. Thomas asked Matthew, shouldn't you be in bed?
What? I'm glad that didn't happen, but Matthew didn't die. I don't think Matthew hates us.
He didn't die. Matt Matthews just been hanging out with a better crowd lately. So now he's trying to set up another account so the daughter can play Minecraft with her brother. Minecraft, that's an evil game to play. It's evil. It's the devil's work. Minecraft is devil's work.
Because you're
Like
creating a world?
just like those Harry Potter films. Thomas thinks Matthew's in bed already, watching from under. Poor Matthew can't get past the Microsoft "prove you're not a robot" puzzle. Type in "bite me." That usually works. I know you're not a bot. You're an upset customer.
Oh, in movie news, Top Gun Maverick is coming out in 4K and Blu-ray on November 1st.
So soon?
I heard it was still playing in theaters. Is that true?
I think it is. Some theaters still have it.
I still haven't watched it. I've been meaning to. I just don't go to theaters anymore.
I only go to a theater if it's a movie I really, 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 really want to see. And lately, there just hasn't been. Last movie I went to see in the theater was Kong versus Godzilla.
The Middle Earth movie.
Yeah, Middle Earth. They're already started filming Kong versus Godzilla 2. Poor Shifty. His mom tossed out all his He-Man figures when he was 6 because Pat Robertson said they were satanic. He had over 40 of them. I haven't seen Top Gun yet because I'm kind of tired of Tom Cruise.
I try not to think about his personal beliefs when I watch him on screen.
I don't think it was personal beliefs. I just think he's boring. Like almost the same character every movie.
Yeah, this like kind of cool attitude guy.
The only thing I liked about the original Top Gun was Kelly McGillis. I had a big crush on her. The only reason why I watched that one.
Yeah, well, dodged a bullet there with her. Now she's taking her own breath away. Oh.
Bump. I mean, I don't want to see this Christmas Story movie that's coming out this fall.
No more. What's that bull crap?
Why do I want to see an adult Ralphie taking his kids back to the house he grew up in? It's not going to be as good. No way. I don't want to watch another stupid Halloween movie.
Yeah, Jimmy Lee Curtis doesn't really do it for me anymore. Or never, actually. Not for me.
Thomas says it depends on the actor. Like, I never watched a De Niro movie or any movie involving that Phil guy.
Yeah, you dodged a bullet there, too.
Actually, I bet Thomas Potts did watch Captain Marvel.
To be fair, most of the movies that Phil guy is in, most of them are not very good. I'm just kidding. Like, I don't want to disrespect the filmmakers.
I don't even know what the hell else is coming out this week. Yeah, the only DiCaprio movie I really liked was What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
DiCaprio? Titanic?
He was in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Titanic. With Mary
The
Steenburgen.
Beach? Actually, there's a lot of movies I like of his.
And I sure the hell don't want to watch Harry Potter play Weird Al Yankovic. Sorry.
That's a
No.
weird casting choice, and
No.
no pun intended. I mean,
I,
oh, okay. That's a bad casting choice. Better said.
I mean, I don't want to see Clerks 3.
I'm not watching that either. Kevin Smith has gone woke.
Well, I didn't like Clerks 2.
I liked it.
The original Clerks was the best one.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to see Halloween Ends. Black Adam's I'm kind of on the fence with that one. Kind of on the fence with Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
I thought the first Black Panther was average at best.
Sure the hell don't want to watch another Avatar movie. Don't want to watch another Puss in Boots movie? No.
Avatar, I'll check it out. I have low expectations though.
Well, see, Avatar comes out on the 16th of December, and the next week, Shazam comes out. Then you got wait till February before the next Ant-Man movie comes out. Now, that one I probably will see. But apparently, there's some untitled Super Mario project coming out next year.
Oh no. Yeah, with wrong voices and they won't even give Charles Martinet, I think that's how you pronounce his name. They won't even give him the role. You know, he's been the voice of Mario for almost 30 years now.
And I sure the hell don't want to watch Transformers Rise of the Beast.
I want to see it. I'm
don't.
hoping it's good. I'm a big Transformers fan.
I hated Beast Wars.
Oh,
That was the one Transformers series I could not get into. I could not stand Beast Wars.
All right, you're entitled to your opinion. I really liked it.
I'm still a mostly Gen 1 Transformer fan.
Oh, yeah, it's the best one. But I think second place would go Beast Wars. I don't like the other ones after that. Like, I never watched, like, was it Energon or Universe and
That one they had on Netflix a year or two ago sucked.
It was all right. Just had like a new season earlier this year, I think. Yeah, nothing compares to the original.
And then they got stupid Indiana Jones 5 and Flash coming out next. No, I don't want those. I don't want to see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. Don't really want to watch the Marvels. I might give Salem's Lot a chance. I may give Creed 3 a chance.
Yeah, I heard Stallone saying that he was trying to get the rights to the Rocky franchise, and somebody like went like behind his back or underneath him and bought the rights to it or something, and they're gonna basically ruin his films. Is what he said. Paraphrasing.
Well, it's not like things like happened in the past. Look at Paul McCartney. He became friends with Michael Jackson, then Michael Jackson went behind his back and bought the Beatle catalog.
Have they already made Creed 3 or they're still in development?
It's listed to come out in March of next year.
If Stallone doesn't have any creative control on it, then I don't care. Like
Well,
writing or story or directing or anything.
I actually don't see him anywhere listed. Nope, writers. Ian Coogler, screenplay Zach Balin, story by Ryan Coogler. Starring Tessa Thompson and Michael P. Jordan. Jonathan Majors.
Well, I've seen every other Rocky movie, so I'm probably gonna end up watching it.
I don't even think Stallone's in this one.
That yeah, Stallone's not in it, then I don't care.
I don't think he's in it because I can't find him in the top cast.
Hopefully, they learn a lesson by leaving him out.
50 says they're making a Drago spinoff too.
Is Dolph Lundgren going to be in it? If not, I don't give a crap. Oh yeah, I saw a picture of the new Addams Family. They're having Luis Guzman as the guy with the mustache. I forgot his name right now.
Well, when I did a real quick search, it does look like he is in the Drago movie. Dolph is.
Okay, I'll give it a shot then. I even watched him in that crappy. I think it was Kindergarten Cop 2. What was him?
You can see a Kindergarten Cop too.
Yeah, it's Dolph Lundgren. Yeah, I watched it. Definitely not as good as the first movie, but could have been worse.
Thomas said they showed a picture of Addams Family.
Who's your daddy? What does he do? He actually has said that line to me at Comic Con. Yeah, 10 years ago now. So I was asking him some questions at Comic Con. And he just spits off one-liners and people laugh. And that's all he is, a one-liner machine.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
I do remember, you're my number one customer.
Blue Germ is in the house.
It's not a tumor. You watch that new Predator movie, Prey?
Nope.
It's kind of controversial. People don't like that a teenage, frail girl is able to fight the Predator.
Can't kill any other big creatures but can take down a predator. Yep. And they speak perfect English.
Well, I appreciate they used English instead of subtitling the whole movie. Or you want it more authentic.
Could have been more authentic. But I see some of the reviews for it, and they did show in the end credits that setting it up for the next story involves the gun from Predator 2.
I'm still waiting for Apocalypto too. think that would be exciting. Spanish arriving.
What else is?
It's not much on TV now. Better Call Saul just wrapped its finale. No, that was a good series. No Star Trek on right now. Orville's done for season 3. There's not much going on. No Star Wars right now.
Now you have She-Hulk tomorrow.
Is that theaters?
No, Disney Plus.
All right. Might check that out.
I'm pretty sure it's the 18th when the episode drops.
Oh, it's a series, not a film.
Yeah, it's a series.
I skip all those Marvel series.
It's got Daredevil in it, Hulk. Matthew says Lower Decks is next week.
It is. What? How come I haven't heard anything about that? That's... Huh.
Andor's next month and Bad Batch is in October.
Thanks for the heads up, Matthew. I will be checking out Lower Decks.
Loki will be coming up again. I actually didn't mind the Loki series.
Oh, he's not sure about Lower Decks. I'm going to have to Google this. Lower Decks. I have mixed feelings about Lower Decks. Like, I like it and I don't like it. I feel like they're making fun of the fans. Okay, season 3 Lower Decks is August 25th.
Yep. So
You're cutting in and out there, Deej.
that's because I moved back again. I keep leaning back in the chair trying to get comfortable, and then it screws it all up.
So next Thursday. All right.
Well, Shifty, I'll give you a huge rumor right now. A certain person on this stream right now is going to be in Picard season 3.
Deej, you're going to be on season 3? That's awesome.
No, not me.
Oh, that only leaves me.
Yeah, that leaves you. But you're under that NDA thing, so you can't talk about it yet.
Right. Yeah, I'm not really supposed to even say I even worked on it, but I think I'm safe as long as I don't give any details away.
Well, plus you're really safe on my channel because who in the hell in Hollywood's going to watch my stream? Thursday.
Well,
nobody.
You have Captain Foley from Trek Yards watching this sometimes.
Well, unless maybe Simone pops in or Corin Nemec. They'd be the only ones that could possibly even be anywhere close.
Okay, here's a top secret for you. The lizards from the episode of Voyager from Offspring of Janeway and Tom Paris, they come back, and that's what the whole season is based on.
I know that's BS. I'm still pulling for my theory that it will be Tasha Yar's daughter that pops up as the baddie. It would fit. Evil Romulan. That's just my guess. Usually my guesses are wrong, so don't pay attention to me, folks. I'm just throwing things out at random. We know it's not Q because he's dead now. And Will Wheaton has said he's not on season 3, so You're safe there. No Wesley.
I can't confirm or deny any speculation.
And Worf just looks wrong because he shouldn't have gray hair by now. Worf isn't that old for a Klingon. Yeah, Shifty, that would be a good thing. The final episode of Picard is hijacked by T'Pol and Archer. Payback. Good night, Matthew. That would be a good payback.
Nighty night, Matthew.
Yeah, yes, Darius. Liz Cheney is Dick Cheney's daughter.
So that explains why she doesn't like the D. Oh.
Probably. Ba-dum-bum. Got her ass handed to her in her primary tonight. Ha ha ha. You didn't know that, Darius?
But I don't think he'll be getting a granddaughter from her.
I've been kind of evil lately. I've been popping into other live streams under my alt joke account.
Yeah, Resident Germ. After watching seasons 1 and 2, I could understand you not wanting to watch season 3, Picard. I'm just hoping it's gonna be good. I'm hoping.
I actually didn't watch season 2. I gave up after season 1 and the bullshit they pulled in that.
Oh, you're not gonna like season 2 then.
And I gave up on Strange New Worlds after the first episode.
I actually liked it.
They had too much wrong in the first episode. I said, fuck this shit, I'm not watching it. There was way too much wrong in the very first episode that just showed that they didn't do any research or anything else, and they're fucking morons.
I think because the bar is set so low with Discovery, people think this is fantastic.
Well, it must be, because anybody with half a brain that watched TOS knows Spock never was around T'Pring at all. His marriage was arranged as children. He saw her as a kid and then didn't see her again until he was on the Enterprise with Kirk. He wasn't around kissing her. He wasn't around having her ask him to marry her. He wasn't doing any of that shit. He hadn't even seen her at all. Biggest load of crap I've seen. When they completely screwed that pooch, I just said, fuck this. I ain't watching the show. I will go back and watch anything from TOS to Enterprise, and that's it.
Have you watched the animated series?
I have the animated series.
I own it. I just haven't watched it yet. It's not my animation style. I don't like that Scooby-Doo look.
Well, see, I was a kid when all that came out, so I was used to that type of animated style. That's what we had when we were kids.
All right, well, I should still give it a try. Be open-minded.
It's like the old Godzilla cartoons from the 70s. They're awesome, even though it had Godzuki. And he didn't do his normal sounds. He just... But hell, I still love the Godzilla from then. Then you hit the 80s and you had stuff like Thundar the Barbarian. Good fun there.
Yep, and they had Transformers, G.I. Joe, 2 different Ghostbusters series, Brave
No,
Star,
Thomas. I haven't seen
Ninja
that, Thomas.
Turtles. My favorites as a kid were DuckTales and Chippendale Rescue Rangers. And I thought that, have you seen that new Chippendale Rescue Rangers movie? I thought that was awkward as hell.
I haven't seen it. I kind of gave up watching most of that stuff. I've gotten old.
The original or the new stuff you're talking about?
Well, the old stuff I watched when I was young, sure, but nowadays I don't watch much. Got to be something that I'm really nostalgic about to watch. That's why I tried the Transformers when it came out on Netflix. I tried it, and it was one step above Beast Wars, but it wasn't anywhere near anything else.
I think you gotta kind of forgive the original '90s Beast Wars a little bit because it was '90s CG.
Yeah,
And
that 90s CG really sucked.
like, what else did you have? A reboot, and that was about it. Like, if you wanted high budget CG, it would take forever to make, and Toy Story, but that's about it.
And I seem to be one of the few that like Ghostbusters Afterlife.
It was enjoyable.
I get all these people yelling, it's for kids. Well, hey, it was made for people that watched the original to be able to take their kids to. Granted, yes, but it still had a good story to it. And they're already filming that, or about to start filming the sequel to that one. That's supposed to be out by Christmas next year. And it will, from everything I've seen, will take place in New York. I don't think we'll see most of the originals in that one, but I do think we'll see Winston. It'll be Winston and all the young new ones.
That's unfortunate. But you gotta pass the torch on, I guess, because a lot of them are like aging. And Bill Murray doesn't like to do sequels.
I like that zombie movie Bill Murray did a couple years ago. He was a cop. I thought that one was funny. And yes, Shifty, I agree. Maybe in this next Ghostbuster movie, they'll finally get Rick Moranis talked into Louis Tully.
That'd be something. Or a new Honey, I Shrunk movie.
Well, they're supposed to be doing a new Honey, I Shrunk movie. I don't know what happened to that, but they were talking about it for like a year or so ago, or 2 years ago, or something. They were going to do.
Maybe it'll be Honey, I Shrunk the Grandkids.
That might be funny. Let's see if there's anything I can find on that. Yeah, it was in pre-production around 2019, Shrunk, and that's the last I've seen anything of it.
Yeah, Rick Moranis mentioned like after he finished raising his kids that he would come back. So I hope he does.
The only thing I can see that he did anything near this time was he was in an episode of the Goldbergs in 2018 as Dark Helmet.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that. Okay. Oh, Spaceballs 2. There you go. The Search for More Money, or what was it? What was the
Yeah, it was
title?
something like that. Gary says, "Honey, I shrunk my wang." That's what
uh,
happens when it gets cold.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's just a natural thing when you get cold. Okay, Thomas Potts links me. I don't think I'll play it on the stream, but yes, they did do some Star Trek Voyager animated and Next Generation in the same style as the 70s Star Trek animated show. Kind of funny. And everybody sits there and says, "Well, it's not canon." Well, I count it as canon since they had pretty much most of the voice actors from the original series in it.
Well, people try to separate live action from animated.
And a lot of the like DC Fontana wrote episodes of it and stuff like that. So I still count it. Thomas said the Voyager one in that style was Threshold. August 23, Top Gun Maverick releases on digital.
Oh, all right, all right, all right. Why have to wait so long for a Blu-ray then? Jeez.
Takes longer to produce them.
Yeah, but months, like maybe like
Digital
8 months.
digital's just so much quicker. You just transfer it over and then boom, send it out.
Yeah, because it's already in digital and they send it to the theaters, so a lot less work.
But yes, I just flipped over to Twitter and that popped up. See, they're listening to all of our conversations, and that's why things pop up. They hear shit that you're talking about, and then they
What, about like
funnel
wiener
you.
enhancement pills and stuff or something.
That'll be next. I'll get some kind of a thing for about wiener pills or something that pops up on my Twitter feed next. Google's always listening.
All right, well, I want to see some more Star Trek ads.
Resolute says Blu-ray for holiday shopping. I
Digital
did.
should be even less than half the price of physical.
I did a little funny on Twitter the other day, and only 9 people liked my joke.
Well, almost nobody ever likes any of my posts, so
I made the joke. I'm not feeling so good today. Just tried to have sex, and I got tired holding up the magazine.
I saw the post and I didn't like it. Oh, you didn't see my Terminator post or like it?
That's an old Rodney Dangerfield joke, though. I stole.
That was pretty funny. Like somebody has like a servant robot, but it's like the Terminator endoskeleton, and it's like force feeding people. It's pretty funny.
I think they got you suppressed. I hardly ever see anything of yours pop up.
Yeah, because you ever post about my movie stuff and occasional political stuff. And yeah, it's probably suppressed.
And then I get shit from LeVar Burton that pops up.
Okay. Thomas Potts asks if I get DVDs of movies I work on some independent films. Some of the filmmakers do send me free DVDs. On some of the indie ones, yes. As a courtesy, I've been given free movies.
Bird briefly woke up. He read the title of my stream, and now he's going back to sleep. But Bird, before you fall asleep, it was by 35 points. So it was a blowout. There you go. Now you can go back to sleep.
And Thomas Potts, some movies you just can watch for free online, like Shark Side of the Moon.
That's right, Shark Side of the Moon. Go check it out.
Also on there, other films I worked on, like the MMA movie, Lord of the Streets. I'm in that, and that's also free on Tubi TV.
Let's see, they're finally getting Alaska results.
Nayland Palin.
Let's see, Lisa Murkowski is a slight lead, 42.6% to 41.5%. With 61% of the vote in. Let's see, U.S. House. I don't even know what the hell. They said Sarah Palin wins. But I don't understand this because they got one Democrat win and two Republican wins for the same House seat.
What is a primary, right?
Yeah, it's a primary, but why would the Democrat be primarying against the Republicans? Or they're just being lazy and they lumped them all together. Probably if they're lazy and just lumped them all together.
Yeah, it should be it. Just be lazy reporting.
But Sarah Palin is 5% above the next highest Republican on the thing, so. Yeah. Oh, the lead expanded. Hagerman moved up to 66.3% over Liz Cheney at 28.9%. So that expanded even more with 99% of the vote in. He has a 38%. Oh yeah, Alaska changed that ranked choice voting crap. So the primary votes come down to the House there. It gave the three top voters, and then it says one additional candidate will win in this race. Then they'll have to do the main vote.
All right, we got to make our trip to Alaska now.
Hello, 47 Yorktown.
I support your truckers over there in Canada. Honk honk.
Oh, past 1 o'clock in the morning already.
No, it's not.
For me, it is. Not for you. Hell, it's past 2 o'clock in the morning for poor Bird. No wonder he's going back to sleep.
And those Alaskans, it's even earlier. It's probably like 10, 15 for them.
Even earlier for anybody in Hawaii. Still daylight.
Yep.
Still daylight
I
in
doubt
Hawaii.
it's still daylight in Hawaii.
I don't think it'd be about 6 hours, I think.
No.
I bet you it's like. All right. Let's find out exactly what time it is in Hawaii.
Probably like 9:15 right there.
It is 8:15 in Honolulu right now.
And also more south of the to the equator, so it's probably dark now.
Nope, it'd
But
be daylight.
Okay. Berta Prey says live Hawaii cam. We should find a live cam in Hawaii. See what it looks like.
All right, so I found one. Here we go. And it is still daylight.
All right, you win.
It is about sunset time, but it is still light there. So there we go. It's a nice little beach though. A little windy though.
It says 1 year ago. You lie.
It didn't say 1 year ago. It says live to me.
Huh?
All right, let's get another one.
Yeah, you lied, man. You lied.
Hey, I can't help
2021.
It's 2022.
Let's see.
The hell, people, come on. It'll be the 16th. All right, here. No, this freaking. The hell? Where in the hell's all these live streams at?
Let's see. Did I find one? Let's see. Why is it so hard to freaking find it? What the hell?
Okay, you win. Found one.
Aha. It's only been dark for like a little while, I bet.
Owie live. So you actually won that one.
Yorktown's gonna go lobster fishing. Can you mail me a lobster? That'd be nice.
I guess it would have been easier to do like Thomas said and just go to YouTube.
I don't use that site.
Because, poof. Right there. that was a hell of a lot quicker.
Yeah, I was looking at websites.
The only thing is I don't want to show YouTube too quickly or too long.
Copyright.
Huh.
Yeah, it's been 18 years since I've been there.
And that wasn't even damn Hawaii. I type in for a Hawaii live stream and that one gave me Venice Beach. It's fucking LA. Bastards.
And I've been there like what, 3 years now? I heard it got worse since then. That more of the homeless run amok there. But I heard they're trying to clean it up again.
No, Thomas, if I was trying to cheat, I would have did this one. Right here. That's Thailand. But it tells you sunsets in 5 hours.
Man, Somebody would be fooled.
That's a nice beach, though.
Just watch out for the
Okay.
lady boys.
Okay, here's one. Waikiki Beach. At least I know this is definitely Hawaii, damn it. Waikiki. And it is dark.
Yeah, Bird of Prey, I was there in 2004, and I went to Planet Hollywood when they had it there. They since closed.
So yes, Waikiki. It is dark in Waikiki. Now, here's another one from a different island of Hawaii, and it's still daylight.
Guessing this is
This one's the Waimea Bay Cam.
look at the chat nude something best
Yeah,
adult.
I know. They got the bots over there.
That can't be right. There's no daylight there in any Hawaiian beaches. Well,
Different
maybe
island.
maybe north, facing north, I guess. No, that would be north. It'd be maybe. Oh yeah, the westernmost islands maybe still has a little bit of daylight.
Of course, I scrolled the entire chat, and there's only 8 people watching that live cam. The only thing in the chat over on that one is the Nightbot or the sex bots.
I'm surprised you don't have any bots here.
Oh, well, they'll probably show up now.
Oh, just mention it or talk
Yep.
about a certain type of Earth.
Yeah. I just found one called Shark Cam. Bunch of fish swimming in the water. Got a whole 17 people. It's pretty bad when people just watching a bunch of fish get more viewers than I got.
Yeah. I see a film about sharks.
Well, I'm definitely not showing the NASA cam because that'll get me.
You would think they would be fine, like a PBS type deal, or
They are showing a lovely photo from the space station right now over the Earth. Of course, it's just showing, traveling over the Philippine Sea at this moment. And it's still daylight there. My luck, I'll scroll the chat here and find Elihu. But it's been an interesting night. I had a few new chatters in there at the beginning of the chat. Sure, they asked how to send donation, but none of them did. Especially after I sang happy birthday to the one. But I did get 1 subscriber, so hey, that.
cool. You're on your way.
Yeah, I'm almost broke even to where I was before. At 740 again. Woohoo! Poor Cinnabon, I only got 19 views out of my birthday video to him.
My birthday's in like 3 weeks. I'm not gonna plan anything though. Wait. Oh yeah, you did. I think it was last year. You saying me happy birthday. I appreciated that. You don't have to do it again though. But thank you.
Oh
But if you
no,
want to,
this time I might have to put it out on video form. Make a exclusive just video. And plaster it all over your Facebook so then people laugh at it there.
that'd be something you might catch the attention of certain actors or directors, maybe. Oh, probably indie directors.
That would be funny. They might a giant pink bunny in contact with me and want me in the movie.
Susan purged subs from Deech. Who's Susan?
I don't know. No, Darius, I lost most of my subs during this the whole time when things have been wonky and I ain't been able to really do anything because of life issues at the time. Now that I'm becoming more active again, I'm slowly getting some people back.
Yeah, I haven't posted since January, and I still gained some subscribers. Well, a lot of it's been coming on channels like this and just promoting myself.
Oh, Susan's the CEO of YouTube. I lost like 30 subs. I took
Yeah,
a big hit.
the title of this video is not going to help.
I don't know. I gained one sub during this live stream, so. Hell, I did that video, what was it, like a week or two ago about Tim Pool, and I got like 2,100 views out of it in a day.
Yeah, I watch a lot of his videos.
Just because I made the comment about him shutting that live stream down because of that idiot he had on there. It was like clickbait, and all these people came to find out what was going on, so I had like 2,100 views off of it in a day. So I was trying to recreate that magic tonight.
Maybe it needs to be a little bit more clickbaity, like maybe insinuating that you have some inside information or something.
Yeah, I just tried to use that little formula by putting her on the title of it. I was hoping. And I kind of thought it was working there when I had like 5 new people pop into the chat I'd never seen before. But then most of them acted like they didn't even know who the hell she was, so I don't know. I'm hoping one day I'll get big enough that maybe one of these other channels that actually brings people up, like Comics Division or something, will actually have me on so I can show that I can actually have an intelligent political conversation. They just ignore Deej, freaking Big Bunny.
I know Wes Moody does stuff like this. I haven't seen him actually post in a long time.
Well, Wes is trying to rebuild his channel after his other one got deleted. YouTube got his old one, so he's trying to rebuild again.
And his buddy Drew, he's still doing stuff.
I know Drew keeps asking, telling me he wants me to be on, but he never does.
What? Bird of Prey. Oh, clickbait title. Gotta be careful though, because
Yeah, that one wouldn't be a good one. Putting that one.
no, that's defamation. You can't say confirmed. Maybe you can say, "Is Tim Pool gay?" Sources say possibly.
Is Tim Pool bald? Most think so. I got a whole theory. When you wear hats all the time,
Did Tim Pool just confirm he's gay, and then in the video just say no?
or unless he's saying gay as in happy. Because that is the meaning of the word gay, is happy.
Defamation.
Is Tim Pool happy? Well, I would be if I was making money that he does.
I mean, I might not see it as that, but he could see it as um, something contrary to his character and could whatever.
Tiny little YouTube channel picks fight with Tim Pool. Demented man in a pink bunny suit today attacked Tim Pool for no reason. Film at 11. I did want to have one of his old people, Adam dude. He actually mentioned my name a couple times in a live stream the other day. I was telling him where he was going wrong on things. They don't like that when you come chat and tell them what they're doing wrong. Because he was rambling on and on about Trump's power to declassify thing, and I said that stops as soon as he stopped becoming president. He was out of office, he could no longer declassify shit. Stop with the BS. If that was the case, every prior president that's still alive would be declassifying shit left and right. They can't do it. Stop telling your people that he can.
I'm gonna head to bed, Deej.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head to bed too. It's been a good 2-hour stream and 1:30 in the morning. And I should try to get a little sleep, but I guess I'm not going to sleep because here's Bill.
Oh, hi, Bill.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Bill?
Not much. I was learning how to use my video editing software.
Well, at least you figured out how to video edit shit. I still ain't done it.
Well, I'm still going through the process of learning, so.
Well, if you learn that shit, either train me or I'll figure out how to make money and I'll just hire you as an editor.
Well, I am working on learning it, so.
Because
there's a lot of things I want to do, you know.
I still want to do my 7 Days to Die videos, but I don't want to put out the full videos. I want to edit it down to like 20 to 30 minute videos so people don't get bored with it.
Yeah, I paid like $100 for the power director that I have. So,
if I had $100 right now, I'd go get the oil change to my truck.
Some people sail the high seas when it comes to software.
Well, I don't want to keep you up if you guys want to jet up.
I don't know about these, but
Well, I'm finally getting wore down to where I might be able to sleep again. This has just been hell. It's like I fall asleep 7, 8 o'clock at night, get like 90 minutes sleep, and then I wake up and I can't go back to sleep again, and I'm up half the night, and then I get another 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and then I'm back up again.
Oh, in case I don't know when your stream is, but happy early birthday, Jedi Bill.
Thank you. It's at the end of September.
Oh.
So it's a ways away yet.
I thought I saw like a title of a stream.
Okay. Yeah,
he's planning ahead, giving everybody proper notice.
Yeah.
That's
I should do that.
I'll announce it like within 5 days of the actual stream, you know. But
I should do that for my birthday, and it's not until next year. Really
Well, this
screw
is
people's heads.
this is the one coming up is a big one. I mean, it's a big 5-0 for me. So,
It's a big one.
Yeah, you join the
and
old,
you only turn that once. So,
well, unless you live to 100, then you hit it twice.
yeah, but I doubt I'll make it to 100.
Well, I know I won't. So
I'll be lucky if I make it anywhere past 65.
That's why on my 50th, I did the gummies. Got all stoned.
No, Thomas Bots. 5-0, not 5-0-0, just
I'm a big
5-0.
And you join some of the rest of us that are in the 50 club now.
Yeah.
I'm still in my 30s.
Shut up.
Youngin.
Youngins.
Boomer. No,
Yeah,
youngin.
I'll still be in my 30s coming in September.
Still wet behind the ears, damn it.
Yes, Darius. 5-0. The big 5-0. Actually, that's one of the things I was working on. Thumbnails and special intros for those
I'm gonna reverse.
streams.
I'm gonna reverse my age for my next birthday, and I can just claim I hit
That's
25.
always smart.
I can claim I hit 25 then. I don't want to say I'm 52. I'm going to say I'm 25. Damn it.
Yeah. Do it like the ladies do.
Yeah, but sometimes they say you're as old as you feel. Sometimes I feel older than I am, though.
47 Yorktown's going to hit 57 on the 27th.
Wow.
Man.
Of August?
Ah,
Uh-oh.
see, there they are.
Oh,
There they
bots
are.
are back.
There
Bots
they
are back.
are. I told you they'd show up.
I jinxed you. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Thomas got
Thomas
them before I
Potts
could.
got it first. Darn you,
one
Thomas.
One more. Nail it.
I tried to get him, but Darius hit him too.
But I wanted to
They
see
come
some-
out at night, you know.
I've had him in the afternoon too.
Yes, Thomas, I'm going over the hill. But
No,
that's
you'll-
in...
You'll be on the tip top of the hill. It's when you hit 51, that's when you're on your downhill slide.
It's in 43 days. So, 43
Just very-
days.
Just throw your hands in the air, Bill, and go wee, and get some gummies. Get stoned on your 50th birthday. That's how you do it.
Yeah, I have to find me some.
You get some gummies. You get some booze. You just get all fucked up.
Oh.
And
All right, you
then,
guys have fun. I will see you guys later.
Good night. See you on the
Okay.
short side of the moon, Phil.
Sure.
Yeah. Good night,
Night.
Philip.
Go to
Wow,
Tubi and look
2
up.
hours.
Go to Tubi and look up the movie Shark Side of the Moon. You get to see Phil in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Okay.
He's a Russian soldier.
Russian soldier.
Yep. On Tubi.
I can only thumb it once, Darius. I can't thumb it twice unless I, log into an alternate account and then I can thumb it again.
Darius was on a stream earlier, and I was in the chat, and they didn't
He
know it was me.
was.
They didn't know it was me,
Wow.
though. I changed Glory Hole's name recently.
You did?
Yep.
What to?
Now I'm running around as Ray Epps. I've been kind of having fun over in Comic Division's chat, pretending to be Ray Epps. Sometimes you just got to change up that goof account to have some fun.
See, Bird of Prey was in here earlier.
Yeah, he woke up.
He's probably gone back to sleep by now. Shifty Gism is here. Gizm. Sorry, didn't mean to masquerade.
And Curtis Simpkins is awake.
Hello, Curtis.
Curtis, I hope you did a lot of Elvis yesterday. Was the 45th anniversary of his death.
$43? Wow.
45th.
45.
45 years ago. Yesterday, Elvis died. On the toilet. Well, he fell off the toilet.
That's a long time without Elvis.
Yeah, and I was alive for that. I remember it.
Really?
Everybody was crying.
that.
Everybody was crying.
It was a sad day.
I also remember when John Lennon was killed.
Yeah, I remember that was big news. What was that, 1980?
1980.
The start of the best decade that ever was.
Well, the 80s were fun.
Oh, yeah. That's the one decade I would go back to and stay.
Gary said Elvis did Minecraft himself. Olivia Newton-John, she caused many a carpal tunnel in men when the Let's Get Physical album came out. There was a damn radio stations that tried to ban that song, and that's why she turned the video into a workout routine instead of a song about sex, which it basically was. And yes, Darius, I had a mullet in the 80s. I actually had a mullet during the pandemic too. I said the hell with it. I grew it back during the pandemic for a little while.
I'm bringing my mullet back.
Gotta rock
Mullet's
the mullet.
gonna stay. See? Mullet time.
Screw that Miller time. It's mullet time.
Yeah, I'm bringing mullets back in style.
I got a mullet wig around here somewhere I could put on. I could be Joe Dirt. Or the high class version, Joe GETTR.
Boards named me part of the hair club that, maybe was at the hippie club or something. I don't know. Forget what
Thomas says, cut your hair, hippie Bill.
No!
Well, at least
Noah,
you know hey,
never gonna
Thomas,
happen.
at least you know he's not asleep. He's live on camera.
Yes. I'm wide awake.
Darius imagines Bill with long Metallica fan hair.
Yeah. Right on. I'm just going to keep it growing till this time next year.
It's going to be down to his ass by next year. The hair menace. That's it. You guys are forming the hair menace.
Yep.
Bunch of tribbles running around. Bill keeps it up, he's going to look like Cousin It. All we're going to hear is...
Eddie Munson.
Thomas says Jedi Bill wants to be a Disney princess.
No. No Disney's princess.
He'll take the money, but he's not going to be a princess.
What money?
I don't know. I just remember They always said you were a Disney shill.
No,
That's
No.
okay. I got
No
called a
shill.
Walking Dead shill tonight, so it's okay.
why did you get called a Walking Dead show?
Because I saw the episode they just came out with of Tales of the Walking Dead.
Okay,
got-
well,
and
there's
it
nothing
has-
wrong with that.
And it had Terry Crews in it, and I thought it was a damn good episode. Shifty says Crystal Gale hair. Bill Punzel, lend down your hair.
Yeah.
Resolute says, great news, my brother got a new kidney. That is great news.
Awesome.
Now I know where mine disappeared to. Just a joke. Mine didn't go anywhere. I think half my kidney is probably screwed up after all the drinking I did in my younger years. Nobody will want my kidney. Bill Punzel.
Jeez.
That kind of took me back to a flashback of that damn show in the 70s. Mary Hartman. That's right. I can't donate my liver. I need it. If I ever get hungry, I can have liver and onions. Damn it.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to keep you up, Deej, so if you want to...
Yeah, well, let's just go for another 3 minutes and then make it an even 2.5 hours. The hell?
What the heck?
Yeah, Curtis, the doctor could give you a pill and grow a new kidney. Star Trek 4. I got a new kidney.
Uh-huh. Good movie.
Yes. Star Trek 4 was a good one. Even though I'm still pissed off it's not Star Trek 6. The big blooper in the whole movie.
The big what?
Blooper in the whole movie.
Blooper.
It was Sulu and the Excelsior that had all the gaseous anomaly tracking equipment, not the Enterprise. So it shouldn't have been the Enterprise that made the torpedo that would have chased down the tailpipe on the Klingon bird of prey. It should have been the Excelsior. Well, there's the question. Why would McCoy have pills like that on him at the time when he was wandering through a hospital? Good question. Yes, with some fava beans. Good liver. And just remember, folks, if you rewatch Soylent Green, that movie takes place in 2022.
Soylent Green takes place in 2022. Ooh, now I have to watch it.
Soylent Green takes place in 2022.
And when did the film come out?
70s.
70s.
So remember, folks, if anybody tries handing you a green round disc object and say it's good food, it's people.
Yeah, well, I'd highly ill-advise that.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Hey,
Kronos is awake.
What's up, Kronos? And there's one of the cats.
Kronos shows up just as the stream's about ready to shut down.
Yeah.
Kronos has good timing.
I don't know. Maybe they want. It's just Sapphire.
Gary says Bill ate Rocky Mountain oysters, but he won't eat Soylent Green.
Nah, I want to eat Soylent Green.
Yes, Kronos, you always have great timing. But hey, at least the Deej is back streaming, so there's always that. Now, when I stream, that's another question because I just kind of check to see who's on. And if nobody's on, I pop on. And if somebody else is on, I just go bug them on their streams. And I like doing these middle of the night ones because it annoys the hell out of LTG because he misses them.
Yeah.
I will get curse words in the morning when I open up Twitter because he'll be pissed because I streamed again while he was sleeping.
Bad deed. Bad.
I don't care. I woke up after 90 minutes of sleep. My back was aching and I wanted to sit up, so I decided, well, if I'm just going to sit here, I might as well do something. So there I am, slowly getting my subscribers back, slowly having fun. I had a whole bunch of new people in at the first part of the stream. No idea who they were. No idea who they were. They were here and then they were gone. I think one of them subscribed because that's when I went up one, but the other 4 didn't.
Cool.
Chrono says, so Miss Piggy lost rather soundly. Yep. Last time I seen it was like 32 points. The other beat her by 32%. Quite large. And apparently Sarah Palin's going through to the next round for hers in Alaska. Hello, Pop Culture.
Hey, Pop. He was helping me out earlier.
Well, it'd be good for you to learn how to do all that editing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna learn it.
Got the new computer. Got now software.
Yeah.
All you need now is a green screen back there. A green screen.
Well, I have something, but I just never hung it up.
Put up a green screen. Looks like you're in a captain's chair or something, or sitting on the beach with a bunch of bikini-clad women around you.
Mm-hmm. I could do this one. There, Punkin's in the back of me.
It's not Halloween yet, damn it.
It's close. It's getting close.
I have nightmares about Halloween now. Halloween's when I had my heart attack. Took me into surgery.
Oh no.
Poor bird. Couldn't go back to sleep.
So much for sleep. Oh.
All right.
Maybe.
We're going to sing Bird to Sleep.
Are we?
Rock-a-bye
bird.
birdie in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
Elvira, what's your problem with Elvira,
Well,
Thomas?
even though she's still pretty damn hot, she is kind of a loony leftist.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'd still bang her.
But the best part are the boobs when when she's shaking. I mean, that's classic. And the character of Elvira, you know, it's different.
Yes, Kronos, the birdo bed will drop. When the birdo bed drops, Little Joe will fall. Down will come Joey, cradle and all. That's kind of a warped song to sing to a kid you're trying to put to sleep. Give him nightmares about falling out of a damn tree.
There we go. Pineapple on pizza.
Oh, at least you got rid of that Brokeback Mountain scene real quick. Kronos wants to know what DS9 episode is for later today. Oh, we got AT-ATs. Bird had one date with a hot chick named Elvira in college. Elvira. Boom ba ba boom ba ba boom ba ba bow bow. Oh, but she ended up with a good friend of mine. Oh, so the friend got it instead of Bird. Good to see you too, Pop Culture.
Yeah.
Poor Bird. Lost out again. We all lose out in the end, though.
Yeah.
Did you hear the news that I had sex the other day?
No.
Damn hand got tired of holding the magazine, though. Oh, couldn't blame her because he was a fucking Viking looking. And look, the bots are back again. Son of a bitch.
Bots are back?
Thomas already got it.
Man.
I blame that on Phil. I hadn't had a bot all night until he brought up where they at. Boom, here they all come. It's Phil's fault.
My fault or Phil?
No, Phil.
Oh.
Phil's fault.
Okay. Damn.
Yep, Kronos. Whack a bot, and I was too slow. Son of a bitch. Don't worry, I was even slower. I was still on StreamYard page when they popped up. Alright. Now I'm seriously going to go to bed this time.
Okay, Deech.
Somebody else can start up a stream.
Guess I could.
There you go. Bill. Bill can start up a stream. You can all go over there, jump up on with Bill, and have fun. And then you can whack bots over there.
All right.
But let's see if we can put Bird to sleep with two things. I'm going to do two things before we get out of here. First of all, we're going to do this one.
Cross was only on the original series. Sulu? Yeah, she just went down. Don't come. Don't.
Too late.
Hold on.
Richie Poole is going to hate himself.
Crap. Just a little bit. I shut the camera off. Just a little bit. I shut the camera off.
It's too late. It's recorded on the
Whatever.
internet forever.
He wants a donation.
Oh my god. Yes, that'll be dreams for some and nightmares for others. Namely Bird, because he just had to see his sister again in a towel. But yes, Charlie.
Okay, for those who can't sleep. There you go.
There you go. Bill's putting in the stream
Soup.
for his.
Soup.
Get a soup. You get soup tonight. It's 2 a.m. now. So you know what that means.
Get the hell out of here. Go on, you go on, get the hell out of here.